how about we get started? Scuba Steve. He's around here somewhere. I gotta find that Scuba Steve. Can I do it? Yeah. I'm not worthless. I can disable the mines. The mines. It's a neat little puzzle in here. And I remember when I first played this game when I was a kid, when I was a wee lad. I had no idea what I was doing. Of course. So I haven't really told the story about the first time that I played this game. So this game came out in 2003, where it would eventually go on to win a whole bunch of Game of the Year awards, which it definitely deserved. But I got the PC version. I did not have an Xbox at the time. And my PlayStation, not my PlayStation, my PC, my PC. I'm stumbling over my words this evening. Just bear with me. My PC was not up to, let's say, spec. It did not handle playing this game too well. So in areas where it had to deal with a lot of effects, it slowed to an absolute crawl, and I mean barely playable crawl. It was bad. But I played through the whole game, and I still loved every moment of it. But like going through this area and the Tuscan Raider camp were just incredibly slow. But here was the worst of all, and especially trying to do this puzzle that I'll be doing here fairly soon was barely playable for me. But I got through it. I got through it because I just enjoyed playing this game so much. $21. I did eventually... Actually, I never... Okay, I didn't personally own an Xbox, but I did eventually have access to one. I played quite frequently, and I played the second My Steel Republic game on that one.
Now what?
Which I would actually recommend playing the second one on PC. I actually, I'd obviously recommend playing both on PC these days. But the PC version in particular has a mod that lets you play through all the content, well, through a lot of content that was cut from the original release. That game was rushed to completion. Its due date moved forward, and Republic Commando's due date moved back to April of 2005. Ooh, what a mango drink. Hold on a sec. Oh, that's tasty. You want it back? Alright. Mango drink. Stud Ray. So this should be a quest item right here. Oop. Click the button too fast. Got the encrypted data module. I just have a ton of regular med packs. I could probably sell those. Hello. Jolie is doing literally nothing. So,
Hey there.
Oops, I don't want to talk to you right now. You know, I never looked up how to fix my companions that are just, you know, not willing to talk to me anymore. Oh no! Can't go that way. It's too dangerous. At least I think it is. Oh wait, you need like some kind of belt for it, if I remember correctly. Like if I go in... Huh, I can do this. We're good. Wait. What's the purpose? What's the purpose of this room? Alright. I mean, I can fight all these people. I don't need to use my spikes. Of course, I got a ton of them. I do need to do that. That's important. There we go. Oh, that just completely skips that puzzle. I don't need to do the puzzle anymore. So we have 3 quests going on. So we got Sunry's murder trial. We have trying to figure out why the Republic is hiring a whole bunch of mercenaries, and we also have someone that's asking us about what's going on with these Selkath youth that have gone missing. If I remember correctly, this should give us everything that we need. So we don't have to do this puzzle. It's a neat puzzle, but it's time consuming. So I'm fine not doing it. Also, it gives me bad memories, and I don't want to think about I don't want to think about it. Jolie, do that. I got remains there. Getting a lot of droid parts for the one droid that I'm able to use. I feel bad that I'm not able to use HK-47. I don't know how to fix that bug. I don't think I'll ever be able to fix it now, unless it just goes away on its own. I don't know if that's something to do with the mod that I got. In case I don't feel bad about it.
I'm here.
I guess it's entirely likely, though. Definitely not a bug that I've ever seen before. Typically, this game isn't too buggy.
What?
Oh, by the way, after we complete this planet, then we can finally get that turquoise crystal. Just got second place in the poll. And that will be attached to our offhand.
Yes. Not this again.
What's going on with... what's he doing?
Yes. Not this again. Not this again.
My demolitions is super low. I'll put it in computer use. So is this... I'm able to use that. Okay.
What?
Open it!
Gotcha. Simple.
Ooh. Strength amplifier. I think I already have one of those. I could give it to... I don't want to. It probably works good for... That does literally nothing. I don't know. Jolie doesn't really use dexterity. It doesn't matter.
What? Gotcha.
Oops.
Simple.
Hair trigger. Right.
Yes.
What?
We still have quite a bit of the base to explore. It'll be primarily around the evil deeds of the Empire. Hey, come back here! Uh-oh. I thought we were supposed to be friends. How could you? I'm here to rescue you. Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring strength to Manaan and the Selkath people. The Sith are evil. What they told you is a lie. If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet. The Sith are evil, Shah said. They will use you to conquer Manaan for the cult too. I think the proof is like right here or something like that. Hello.
I'll show you.
I'm gonna check the other rooms real quick. Pop? Is is that you? The proof you need is just in the other room. Dad? This tortured Selkath was holding some sort of token. So they're all like, bring me proof. You just go two doors down the hallway. He's right there. Right next door. Yeah, here's your evidence. You just walk outside your door for once. Here you go. You gave me this. That's brave and I like it.
Just be careful with those gifts you've already learned. Beware the dark side, or you may end up betraying your world regardless.
I can't get over that. They just have the proof that you need within sight of the people that are looking for proof.
How did you get in here? Wait, I recognize you. Lord Malak was most
everybody
displeased when
says
he
the
learned
same
you had
thing.
escaped Taris.
Well, let me guess. You intend to collect this reward, right? See? What did I tell you?
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Malik at first. I mean, why not? I approve. I most definitely approve. Let's chuck in a grenade. Yeah.
Yes.
Nope. Joey did not do what I asked him to. Uh-oh. Oh, we just fireballed ourselves. I mean, it's a good name. Oh, there were mines in here too.
Yes?
Yes.
What?
No one should name their kid Karth. Ooh, here you go.
Yes?
Here's a master robe for you. Oh wait, sorry, got a master robe. Oh, never mind. You can name your kid Karth. It's fine. I support it. I'm not against it. Oh, that's awesome, Nomi. After Nomi Sunrider. I love it. Alright. Oh, where are you? Data pad. This data pad was purple. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. These notes appear to be the personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base on Manaan. It seems that the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Selkath over to the dark side. After reading the lengthy progress reports on this topic, it seems that the final plan was to use the young Selkath to overthrow the current government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. That is true. I can back that up. I'm gonna be pretty honest. Don't really care much for. I mean, I like the planet, the city. But I don't care much for this base or the underwater base that you go to later. All right, I'm gonna save in case I hit the wrong button. Alright, so remember, this is a chaotic good playthrough. So I gotta play this next sequence chaotic good, not optimally. You never take me live! No. Done nothing wrong. I don't need anyone to represent me. I have been charged with it's all the Sith's fault. No, really. I walked through the door and they started shooting at me. I made sure not to start that, so you know. I don't need anyone to represent me. How will you get me free? Bye, Dad. Thanks for stopping by. Add authorization to enter. I'm Darth Revan. I'm on a mission to stop them from taking over the galaxy. Don't you need to ask me more questions? No. How can you expect to defend me without getting more information? I'd rather represent myself. I have proof that the Sith are evil. This datapad, proving they are kidnapping young Selkath. Oh, I totally did that. I don't plead, I tell. Oh, I'm totally guilty. But they attacked me first. Yep. Listen, I might be the only person still alive after everybody was sliced up by lightsabers, but listen. I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. I have this datapad as proof. Yeah? Thanks. Great, thanks. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it, thank you. Alright. Let's talk to Sunri about the fact that he's a freaking murderer. Hey, you.
Jolie, coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial. Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, I was at the hotel. It was going. But let's last my war injury. Obviously, I know anything.
Yep. Few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Were you and Alassa having an affair?
We, I don't know what this must look like. Yes. Yes, we were having an affair. I know it was wrong, but I'm a weak man. Alassa was beautiful and young. How was I to resist her charms? But I didn't kill her. I loved her. Please. I know I made a terrible mistake getting involved with Alassa, but I was going there to break it off with her. I did it, but found out later that she was dead. I don't deserve to go to jail just for having an affair, do I? You have to help me prove that I wasn't the killer. Go ahead.
There's a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manaan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who's hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manaan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
Oh, my cursor's disappeared. I know you're guilty, Sunri. I got the Republic's data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But the Sith found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alassa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Alassa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
You're guilty, Sunri. Confess.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands? That's different, Sunri, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep. I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved his eye.
you confess, the court might show mercy.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
Those are just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crimes.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid, and it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolie. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to, but I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to, but know what the consequences will be.
Let's begin. Are you deaf, Flipperhead? Some of the dialogue in this game. Sunry's guilty. Here's the recording. Oh, that was easy. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm sorry, Sunry. And Alora, there's nothing more we can do.
Oh, Sunry, no.
Hey, you didn't need to go that far. Oops. Okay. Well, justice has been done, I guess. Flipperhead. Oh dear. No, that. Who was the person that I wanted to talk to about Selkath? Was it you? Yeah. Oh. Here you go. Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. Well, I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith. I hope so. Keep your credits. A Jedi has no need of such rewards.
Hey, kid. That was a good thing you did there. Almost brought a tear to this old man's eye.
Wow. Sometimes helping people feels pretty good, you know?
Well, you know, I just kind of balanced out the sending an old guy to his death with, you know, helping out some guy when it comes to kids. So, you know, it works out, right? It works out. So the Selkath youth are not going to be Dark Jedi. They're gonna be good, light-sided people. Right? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm gonna drink some more of this mango juice. Mango. Alright. Let's go back to the Republic Embassy, which is one of these rooms. I do have enough money for that crystal. So that's good. Hello.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yeah, I got it. Here you go.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway. So we made a deal.
What sort of deal?
We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that.
That's why I'm here. I
Virtual
almost
station
forgot.
since.
What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of public soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How do I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Alright, here I go. Yeah, let's go. Under the sea. Alright. I always like the design of the submersible. You hardly ever see, right? It's just during this, pretty much just this one scene.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Who are you?
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
I have to find the star map.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never seen any map. Just stinking, raking death. The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
Fought them?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
Let's get you back to the surface.
To the surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already.
You got a better idea for getting us out of here? Huh?
We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Selkath might have laid their eggs in them.
Alright, well, wait here while I go in.
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Alright, well, see ya. Money is equipment.
What?
I'm here.
It said that one of them was locked. Hello. Why did it make droid noise? Why are they making droid noises?
Get it.
I don't get it. Hello. So, fun fact, the Self-Cath are, in fact, in canon.
Yeah?
Self-Cath has shown up about somewhere 2 or 3 times so far.
Gotcha. Simple.
Manaan itself hasn't ever been called out.
Gotcha. Simple. What?
But they have not been forgotten.
Gotcha. Simple.
Hello.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too.
Fishy.
You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
Why don't you come out here?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! Self-Cath swarm in from everywhere, ripping and rending. Fishy moves fast and silent. No, my friend. I don't play that game. I've got a winning hand right here in this room. My room. No fishy for me. When the Self-Cath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
We'll protect you.
No. That's what the others said. Mercenaries like you. But they're dead. Self-Cath ate them. Lunchy munchy. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, or where the Kolto is. Few fishies there, but many fishies in between the water.
What made the Self-Cath insane?
No, go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishies, though, they just got hungry.
I guess we'll just leave you here.
Bye-bye. Go look for fishy people. They'll chomp and bite and chomp and bite. Food for fishy. That's you.
Yeah, they were in the Clone Wars a couple times. Also in a couple comic books. See those two Self-Cath fighting each other back there? Oh, they're fighting each other here too.
Not this again!
I'm not even like checking to see what I'm getting. What did I just get? This menu is so unhelpful.
I still got it. Not this again! Yes?
What? Hey there.
Nope.
Okay. Huh?
1 second. Yeah. Ain't my car.
Gotcha.
I'm here.
Simple.
I hope my microphone isn't picking that up. Pretty sure it's not. It's not like super close.
Take that.
Deadly toxins. I still.
it's been going for several minutes now. That's typically not a good. Pretty good way to get everybody mad at you. Just saying. Of course, I guess, like, I guess I could think about it this way. If I went somewhere and my car alarm went off when I was like 20 minutes away or something like that, I had no idea.
I still.
Yeah. I don't even want to think about that.
Huh?
Open.
Gotcha. Simple.
I'm here.
I guess we pretty much have this whole place covered.
Damn it! Poison.
Damn, poison! Ugh. Alright, let's go walking. Sealed from the other side. Damn. Fisher. That's fine. I'll be just fine. We're just gonna walk incredibly slowly for the next 20 minutes or so. This sequence is just a load of fun. You know what? I'm just gonna skip the exploration and grabbing items and stuff like that. I'm coming! I'm coming! I'm coming!
There. You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Yeah.
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcast killing everything that moves. All
I
my
killed all of
companions
them.
are dead. The Cellcast swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something.
Oh, that's fine now. They're all gone. I'm sure that you
this
did a
complex has
lot
been
already.
overrun by all those
Just
crazy
kind of finished them off.
Cellcasts. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay.
What are you doing here?
I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Hackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
Alright. I'll go.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now.
Right
It
now?
leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcast. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Alright. He can go so much faster than me. Look how fast he's running. Alright, let's do it, new friend.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there.
Why'd your voice change?
The water is filled with...
Oh. Friend? I'm sure he's alright. Found a shortcut. I want a shortcut. Everything's so slow. If only I had one of these things. We're gonna get there. Everybody just sit tight. Don't you worry. I think this is the way to go. I hit the button and then they flip over. They fall asleep. I can't wait till we get to the second game and you walk like 5 times as fast in these suits. It's so funny. You guys hanging out? Poison! Hello.
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Cellcath in. No, stay out. Stay out.
Fine.
I won't let you
about
open
it.
the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
Alright, well, that's not very nice.
No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the Cellcath are coming. No.
No! Ah!
No. I'm a friend. I'll protect you.
I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door.
You remind me of
I'm
Cart.
just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Cellcath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Cellcath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Cellcath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
Have you seen a star map?
A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
Damn.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
Something happened?
We don't know. Not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift, near the vent. Then there was this rumbling, and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxis shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
What did the shark have to do with that?
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
Like what?
Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. Would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
Star map I'm looking for is out there. I need to get past.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
What can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What are you talking about?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
What else could I do?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxan drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
What other choice do I have, though?
Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
How would I do that?
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'm gonna destroy the harvesting machine.
Good. Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Well, his name is Kono Nolan. Cam Clark. very... Oh, he was Liquid Snake. Ah. That's a very distinct voice. Brother.
Now.
Learn word. Whoever manufactures these footlockers probably made a lot of bucks. Let's go. Fill the injector pod. Fill the container pod. Dump the injector pod. Transfer from the container to the injector. Good. Now, dump the... Wait, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Dump the injector pod. Good. Now... fill... Nope. Transfer to... from one to the other. Alright, now... Fill the container pod. Right. Here we go. Now, I screwed up somewhere. Oh, never mind. I did it. All is well. Why, thank you, gigantic fish. We're friends now. Fishy, fishy. Yeah, I mean, he's got a very, very distinct voice, very prolific career. Well, we got all the maps. We now know where we're going. The Star Forge. Yeah, Manaan isn't the most exciting planet to go to. Absolutely, like, love the city, but everything else is just kind of meh compared to the rest of the game. If I could just go a little bit faster, I'd also appreciate that. Just a little bit. Nice. No running under the pool. I do find it amusing that the underwater suit is the same as the spacesuit. They're just different colors. All right, now we can leave. Well, now here's the thing. There could be a coating or a paint on the underwater suit that makes it more resistant to salt water. Game. Stop minimizing every single time you go to a cutscene. Hello.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yep.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Yep.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
There's a couple.
Well, that's good to know. Good to know indeed. But what has happened to the facility? Was it damaged?
Yep.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yeah.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
I don't know, ever since I've gotten here, I've just kind of screwed up everything for everyone, so I think I'm just a walking disaster for everyone that interacts with me on this planet. No, that is terrible. What's going on? Hi! What? No. I know what this looks like. Fine. I haven't done anything. Why does this keep happening to me? The explosions, yep. Research stations, both are government set up there, yep. The machinery had woken up a giant shark. No. I didn't kill the shark. That thing's your daddy. Yes. Colto is shark excrement. Alright, well, we're pretty much done here.
So, do we have a deal?
Right.
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Makes sense, I guess. All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure I'll
Should
have
this
some
have
tasks
played,
you
like,
to start on right away.
Hours ago? I just not get close to them to trigger that dialogue. Alright, that was weird. Don't need to go down there anymore. Yeah, their secret base.
You think the Republic is trying to steal the Kolto, perhaps? An odd thing for the Republic to do, no?
Well, they lost contact. Yeah, they totally did. It's alive. that should conclude everything that we need to do here. So we're going to turn the ship and leave. They did bring Manaan back in the Old Republic MMORPG several years after its release as part of a Flashpoint event that you can do. Flashpoints are like their 2 to 4 player little group missions, story missions, bite-size things. So I haven't played it myself. The Flashpoint, I mean. So we need to check out whenever we eventually get to it. Yeah. I can't skip this dialogue. Won't let you. We can finally leave. Let's get out of here. Are you still bugged? Yeah, we can't talk to her. I think we're done with everyone's dialogue.
Yeah, what do you...
Except maybe Karth?
You're...
Or Jolie.
Got something on your...
You mentioned something about your wife before? Oh, let's talk to him about Sunry.
You did what was necessary. Sunry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me. Justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sunry's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know, once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches. Got something up. I don't want to talk about that.
Maybe we can talk about it later.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I'm made stubborn that way. Got something. I
don't mean to pry, but...
Yes, you do. You may mean well enough, but my private affairs are just that. Private. Let me tell you something. Once you've lived as many years as I have, you'll have yourself a long, long list of memories. If you're lucky, most of them will be good. If you're not, some will be bad. If you're really unlucky, some will be so bad you'll never want to be reminded of them again, ever. You'll go far away to a place that doesn't hold any memories at all. And there you'll be happy just to forget and be forgotten.
I would never do that.
You say that now, but I'm talking to you from across the breadth of many years' experience. That is a gap I simply can't cross for you. Let me ask you this. Have you ever been in love? Truly in love, I mean, and not simple infatuation.
Well...
Exactly. You're still at the beginning of your life. There will be men in your life, perhaps many men. But if you're fortunate, you'll find love once. The Jedi, with their damnable sense of over-caution, would tell you love is something to avoid. Thankfully, anyone who's even partially alive knows that's not true.
What's this love advice from an old Jedi?
And why not? All this nonsense about avoiding love is so much foo-foo. I shouldn't be the only one who realizes that. Love doesn't lead to the dark side. Passion can lead to rage and fear, and can be controlled. But passion is not the same thing as love. Controlling your passions while being in love, that's what they should teach you to beware. But love itself will save you, not condemn you. Listen to me go on as if I had all the answers. What do I know of love anymore? I'm just a lonely old man who's not even a Jedi.
No, I want to hear what you have to say. Well, actually, no, I'm offended. Sounds like love is something you should have avoided.
Maybe. Do you want to avoid the greatest things in life simply because they come with some complications? Love causes pain, certainly. Inevitably, love is going to lead to as much sorrow and regret as it does joy. I suppose there are perfect eternal loves out there, but I haven't seen any. And how do you deal with the bad part of love is what determines your character. What determines the dark side's hold over you.
Hey, me and Bastel are like this. Like this. You can't see it, but I got my fingers like wrapped together. What happened between you and your wife?
I haven't changed my mind. I'm still not going to talk about it. You go and find your own love if you want to know so badly. I'll tell you one thing. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you and the one you love simply aren't meant to be together. The trick is to know when that is. To know when it's time to fight and when it's time to part ways. There I go, waxing philosophical again. Somebody blast me already. Let's get going before I start talking in riddles, damn it. Got something
I think we're pretty much done with this dialogue. I guess we should talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Oh,
You get
he doesn't want to talk about anything. Fine. Alright, let's get our lightsaber crystal from Yavin. The one that came in second place on the poll and will be in our offhand lightsaber. Where is my notification hasn't popped up at all. You gonna get shot at again? They're all over me. Can't shake them.
incoming fire.
I blew up all but two of them. That first volley. That was quick. Don't minimize my game, please. Thank you. Trying to think if we have any unfinished business anywhere. I don't think so. You never found Karth's son, but I don't care. Alright. So we should have one more story beat here.
Chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko Hi mulira kun king Tong hi
If metals are meltas,
Get away from Suvam. Oh no. These guys are serious business. Maybe I should get everybody actually use their shields for once. Oh, I have a dueling shield.
Yeah?
Free heal, free heal.
I'll show you.
Just cranky to bats nemo. Ki ita kanki kana ki phone. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Potong hi wama ji aki inko tun. Tong chiwa aita kanki chana. Jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Labora na winky smack toma. Kuyami jus.
Winky Smackdoma. Alright. Mantle of the Force. I need more money. Alright, well. These are... Let's just sell. Oops. I really don't need these many antidote kits. Alright. Let's buy it. The Mantle of the Force is an item assembled by Suvam Tan from pieces found in the ruins of Exar Kun's temple on the fourth moon orbiting Yavin. It appears to be the remains of an even older artifact of unknown origin. It is not known if it was used by Exar Kun or just uncovered when his temples were destroyed. Nor is it known what the original properties of the item were, but given the current abilities, in its original state, it must have been fearsome indeed. The mantle is a crystalline lattice, resembling a lightsaber crystal in many ways, but having the additional property of being able to radically alter the flow of energy that passes through it. When combined with other crystals, the mantle warps their properties, often enhancing them to incredible levels. Additionally, the mantle seems to almost act as a focusing tool for force-sensitive individuals, leading to the idea that the original artifact may once have been a powerful tool of the Sith, or perhaps something they took with them when the Dark Jedi originally split from the Order. Bye! Alright. Let's give ourselves like another 5,000. Just like selling combat suits and Dark Jedi Knight robes and what else? Heavy combat suits, powered light armor, and battle armor, Mandalorian battle armor. I should have... Whoa. Oh, these are worth absolutely nothing? I thought I turned those in for money already. I guess not. So I've got all these extra lightsabers that I don't need. Alright. So I just gave us a like 5,000 cushion just in case I need it for something. I don't think I do. The Temple of Kit Fisto. Fisto. Yes. I think I actually need to up my demolitions, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Force wave. Finally. Oh yeah, everybody's got stuff. I guess I should have looted before I went ahead and purchased things. There is some better armor and stuff like that in this game. I could try to get it. Actually, I can't go to Dantooine, so I can't get the Fett armor. Or can I? I don't think I... No, I can't go to Dantooine. Get out of my way. What else? Hey, you got all my stuff. Let's see here. There's some medium armor, light armor. No, that's pretty good. That does a lot. Oh wow, I picked up 7,000 from those guys. Should I get this? Maybe I should. Maybe I should do it. Environmental Bastion armor. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there's that, is it like Cassis Fett armor on Dantooine? I'm gonna get this blade. Why not? I got the money. Let's do it. Let's give Zalbar another weapon. Why not? It'll be cool. One of these is worse than the other. It's this one. I remove the vibration cell. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That is a mean weapon. Look at them stats. Alright. Moment you've all been waiting for. Do I want to put in some... What does this do? Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good too. All right. There we are. Finally, after all this time, we got the turquoise lightsaber color in our offhand because purple came in first place in the poll. Thanks everyone for voting on that. I really appreciate it. Once again, another reminder that there is a poll going for Jedi Academy. All right, Zalbar, let's give you a better sword. All right, that's pretty good. But how about this one? Oh, oh my God, that's going in your main hand, Zalbar. 12 to 42. Whew. Constitution. Oh, why don't you have that? Wait, actually, why don't I have that? Plus one, blah, 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 blah. I guess I'll leave it at that. All right. Have Zalbar hang out with us. Yeah, a lot of people voted for turquoise. Just a little bit more people voted for violet. So this is Dantooine. We can't go there. So let's see here. I think if I talk to Canderous, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. He's told me all of his stories. He's recanted all of his tales.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah.
Your
HK47 is bugged. He's never gonna talk to me ever again. I think we're in a situation where we can go to the end of the game now. Alright. Well, let's start our journey. Just gonna... point of no return. Point of no return. It ran out of space. The Starforge system. Let's go. And it minimized the game.
strong, child. But I will break you.
I'll never fall to the dark side. You think torture will turn me, Malik? You're a fool.
Torture? No, dear Bastila. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite. When you finally swear loyalty to me, it will be willingly.
Never.
Such resolve in your words, but I see the truth in your heart. The dark side calls to you, Bastila. You hunger to taste it. Become my apprentice, and all its power can be yours.
Come on now. Oh. Oh. Hey, it did it for me. Thanks, game. I appreciate it.
The Starforge. I've never seen anything like it. I'm transmitting these coordinates to Admiral Dodonna. Maybe a quick strike by the Republic can cripple the Sith fleet. Message is away. Now we can just wait for the Republic to show up. We should be safe here. We're outside their sensor range. Small vanguard of
what's
Sith
that?
fighters coming in hard. Someone needs to get on those gun turrets. Take those fighters out before they report our position to the main fleet.
Just have the dialogue there. Oh, the turret section. Let's do it.
Incoming fighters.
Not as successful as last time. Ah. There we go. Come on. Every time. Yeah, we did it.
Oh, we've got problems. We've flown to some kind of disruptor field. All my instruments are jammed. We've got massive overloads in all systems. I'm picking up a single planet in this system. I'll try and put us down there. Hold on. This may be a rough landing.
Some kind of disruptor field. Oh yeah, very rough landing. I think he's over-exaggerating to show off.
Whew! Talk about your rough landings, Karth. What's the matter? You're flying like you've been on an all-night Teresian ale drinking
Is that
binge.
sarcasm?
That disruptor field fried our stabilizers. We're lucky we made it down in one piece. But if I can't find the salvage to make repairs, I won't even be able to get the Ebon Hawk airborne again.
During our rather rapid descent, I noticed the hulls of many crashed ships scattered across the landscape. Perhaps the parts you need can be found among the wreckage.
The Cathar's right. This planet's a technological graveyard. I saw dozens of downed ships out there. That disruptor field must have wiped them all out. But where could it be coming from?
Even if we get the stabilizers fixed, we have to find and disable the source of that disruptor field before we can take off. Otherwise, we'll just end up crashing again.
That disruptor field could wipe out the entire Republic fleet.
You're right. That Sith fleet we saw must have some type of protection against the disruptor field. We have to find a way to disable it, or the Republic will be slaughtered.
T3's picking up massive power fluctuations on the ship's sensors. They seem to be coming from some type of large stone structure to the east. It looks like some kind of ancient temple.
You all seem to be forgetting about Bastila.
We haven't forgotten about her, but we can't do her much good stuck down here. We have to help ourselves before we can help her.
I only hope we're not too late. Bastila has been Malak's prisoner for a long time. If he can turn her to the dark side, she will join him, and the Sith will be invincible.
Bastila would never turn to the dark side.
I fear Bastila will find the lure of the dark side difficult to resist. She is strong in the Force, but she's also impulsive, willful, and proud, as you once were, Revan.
Don't call me that. I'm not Revan anymore.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Now that you know your true identity, I was afraid you might slip back over to the dark side. If Bastila feels as you do, there may yet be hope for her.
Well, if Bastila's on the Starforge like you think, Jolie, then we can't rescue her until we disable that disruptor field. The sooner we investigate that temple to the east, the better. We can probably find the wreckage of a downed ship along the way. And if we're lucky, we can salvage some stabilizers from it to get off this planet.
I hope everything works out as smooth as you make it sound, Karth.
Well, so do I, Mission. So do I.
My name is now Raven.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Are you not broken anymore? Oh, you're still broken. Nope. No one wants to talk to me. Alright, let's go.